Hey y'all, it's Crystal. Thanks for coming by today. So we're just going to go over our book club picks for the Death by TBR for the second quarter of the year. So this will be our books for April, May, and June. So the Death by TBR is, of course, just a little club I co-host with my friend Kelly from Kelly Hooked on Books, and we just have fun, just kind of picking, different types of genres, different just type of books. Some have been sitting on our TBRs for a while, and so we're just trying to get to a wide variety of things. We have Kelly's Discord where we chat about the books there, so that which is always linked put in every single one of my videos, but I'll link it. It will be linked below for you to come and join us. Again, we're a very casual kind of group, just read as you go kind of thing, and we've been enjoying ourselves so far. So let's dig into our picks for April, May, and June. So April, in honor of Old School April, which is of course created by Kelsey from Slam and Slashers, we're taking it way old school, and we're going with a Shirley Jackson book. We're going to be reading The Sundial, because this is one I'm super excited to read. It sounds kind of wild and crazy, and I'm here for it. And the gist of it is we're following this family. I think they're called the Halloran family, and they're getting together, as a big family for a funeral. And then one of the family members, I think, walks off into the garden, and she's just having a bit of a stroll, a bit of a reflection, I suppose. And she gets a sort of what's the word? A vision of the apocalypse. And so she goes back to tell her family, and I think, just sort of chaos ensues from there, because they are supposedly going to be the only ones spared. I think it goes from there. It sounds pretty great, and I'm excited to finally get to another Shirley Jackson book. Sounds great. So for May, we are going with Hotel Laguna by Nicola Harrison. So this one is an historical fiction set in the 1940s, World War II era as it starts. We're following a woman named Hazel who is, the war has begun, and she's putting in her duty, and she is, off to California to, help build bombers, a la Rosie the Riveter and everything like that. So, and she's working and working. And then, of course, the war is over, and women are just supposed to go back home and become wives and mothers. And she's not really feeling that. So she kind of stays in California. And, she becomes an assistant to an artist and falls in love with a guy, and she's like, maybe, my life will just be here in this town. But she also still feels this pull to work with planes somehow. So I think she's dealing with a sort of, a little kind of like, what I really want in life kind of thing. And it sounds kind of lovely, and I'm very curious where Hazel will end up, So definitely, if you are into historical fiction, I do like historical fiction from time to time, and this one, it just sounds like a good one. So, Hotel Laguna by Nicola Harrison. All right. For June, we are going with Juliet Takes a Breath by Gabby Rivera. This one also sounds really great, and we're following a sort of young woman named Juliet who has just very recently came out to her family, and I think her mother, from the synopsis, I think her mom's struggling with that a little bit, but it's the summertime, and she is going to be interning for an author that she holds in high regard, and so she sets off to Portland, Oregon, and is going to be spending the summer as this intern. So I think it's to me it sounds sort of like a coming of age, as she's working through feelings of coming out, dealing with her family, what it means for her to come out, present, saying, yes, I am a lesbian, and what that means for her culturally, because I think she's Puerto Rican as well. And then, of course, working with someone that she considers an idol or a hero in a way. I kind of wonder how that's going to play out. So I think this is going to be really great. I love a good coming of age. I love it's set in the summertime. June seems like a really good time to get to this book. So Juliet Takes a Breath by Gabby Rivera. So these are the books. I think they sound pretty great. Again, a good just mix of things, and I'm mixing it up for you. So again, the Discord link below. Come and join us. We have a fun time there, and that's it. So let me know if you're going to join us, and thanks for watching, and check you later. All right, bye.